I have Dave Segunda with me, and he is with Housekey Flat Fee Realty. And Dave, good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
Okay, the housing market. This is like crazy time. What's going on? I mean, you're out there. You're working with real estate all the time. You've got your finger on the pulse. Give us a little feedback. What's going on out there right now?
Well, everybody wants to get rich right now in the real estate market.
Yeah.
It feels like the real estate market is starting to slow a little bit. As you know, every market is completely different. So the Springfield market is going to be completely different than, let's say, the Kansas City market or St. Louis or Los Angeles.
Sure.
But right now we get a lot of people that put their house on the market and they think it's going to bring an enormous amount of money.
Well, that's what you're hearing. These incredible amount of people being offered more times two, than what they've asked for a property, and it sells faster than they can hit send on their message.
Yeah, a lot of that depends on the price range of the house.
Yeah.
Now, houses that are priced between $100,000 and $200,000 are going to receive a lot more offers than those between $200,000 and $400,000.
That just makes sense.
Yeah, and the reason is yes, there's a lot of buyers in the marketplace, but the reason those are bringing more money is because there's less inventory. A lot of people aren't selling their homes because they can't find a place to live.
You have no place to go. Yeah, right.
Exactly. A lot of what we're seeing is people that are not upsizing or downsizing, but they might be moving out of state, liquidating, an estate, that type of thing. So they're not necessarily also buying a property.
Talk to me a little bit about interest rates, because, the layman, I always look at what interest rates do. That is really going to decide a lot of people on whether I can get out of one and go to another right now.
Well, I've been in this for 20 years and I've seen quite a bit. Right now, interest rates have gone up almost 2 full percentage points in the last 60 days. Meaning we're brushing 6% right now. And, at Christmas time, we were in high 2s to mid 3s, somewhere in there. We sell payments in many cases. People are very payment conscious. So as the interest rates go up, so does the payments for the same dollar amount.
Of course.
So you may have been pre-qualified for a $250,000 house based on a certain payment, but now with interest rates going up, that might go down to $200,000.
Right.
So now's the time to buy if you want to lock in a low interest rate.
Okay, are you seeing that? I mean, you say now's the time to buy. Are you seeing that this could be kind of changing in the near future?
I suspect that interest rates are going to continue to climb this year, which is going to slow the housing market, and it already has. We're starting to see inventory starting to age in our marketplace already,
right,
with the number of days on the market, and especially with the higher price point properties.
And once again, you can't look at what Kansas City is doing or Chicago is doing. The Ozarks tends to be its own encapsulated area, does it not?
It's its own bubble. Southwest Missouri seems to be the exception to the rule.
Okay.
It really does.
Where does Housekey Flat Fee Realty fit into this whole picture then?
Well, we save people money when it's time to sell. That's what we do.
That's what you want. If I'm saving money, that means, I'm keeping more money.
Well, if your house is going to be on the market for 15 minutes, you might as well save a lot too.
Okay, I can get that.
Yeah.
And of course, you have local people, fully licensed. I mean, just because you have a discount price, it's not a discount service.
No, absolutely not. A lot of people would expect us, based on our price, that we would cut service in some way. We don't. As a matter of fact, we go above and beyond to make sure our service is exceptional, so we can compete fairly in the marketplace.
And that reminds me too, if you'd like to hear what some other people are saying about Housekey Flat Fee, take a listen to this.
I mean, saving a lot of money is a good option for sure. I just know that we pretty much saved about $10,000 going with the flat rate. We saved a lot of money on realtor fees for sure, and was able to pay off a lot of our debts so we could move on into our new home and do some things that we wanted to do. So, oh yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend Housekey for sure. I mean, I don't see why anyone wouldn't want to save the money.
I just closed my house a half an hour ago, and I'm just happy as I can be because I had a lot of expenses in moving, and that extra $5,000 that I saved really made the difference for me. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to give it a shot because I would rather have the money in my pocket for expenses, and it just worked beautifully. I was just amazed.
They were very experienced at what they do, and they helped us put the house together in a short period of time, and it sold for a price that we were hoping for.
I would say to anybody, please give them a try if you want to save some money.
You know, and Dave, also social media, very big as far as feedback is concerned. What are you hearing from, you know, former customers as far as your service is concerned?
Oh, well, you know, business these days is all about reviews. And our Google reviews are through the roof. We're at about 100 reviews right now, and I think we're at 4.9. We've got a lot of happy people out there, and we strive for excellence.
That's great. You want to be one of those happy people. How do people get more information about Housekey Flat Fee Realty?
They can visit us at our website at housekeyflatfeerealty.com or contact us directly at 417-319-SAVE.
Dave, always good to see you.
Always good to see you, Tom.
You should come see him too.